Guys, I was about to pass the fuck out and go to bed right after the Lakers Magic game, and then my homie, shout out George, texted me saying that it's done, and I was like, what? And then he sent another text saying Harden was traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. I am wide fucking awake now. I am refreshing frantically to see what the details are on Twitter. All it says right now, the Adrian Wojnarowski tweet right now, breaking, Philadelphia 76ers have agreed on a trade to send guard James Harden to the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm excited right now. I need to see this. I need to see this return. I am refreshing Twitter as we fucking speak right now. I'm trying to figure out, everybody trying to figure out what the details are. Fucking at, what is it, 11:08 p.m. right now, Western time, and, or Pacific time, whatever the fuck, and I'm just waiting. Is Shams gonna get the agent side of it? Is he gonna get the player details? Because I don't know what is going on right now. All I know is I'm sure Sixer beat writers right now are fucking waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning to see what the fuck is going on. I am still refreshing. It's 7 minutes since the tweet broke, but thank God this is over. If anybody has seen my Tyrese Maxey video that I uploaded this morning, Daryl Morey could take his sweet ass time with trading James Harden, but it seems like he sees the team that he has and he was willing to pull the trigger. Now we're just trying to find out the details because the Clippers have been, holding out for Terrence fucking Mann, not putting him in the deal. And I like Terrence Mann, he's a good player, but that was the holdup in the deal at one point. I know the Sixers were trying to get multiple picks. I'm just waiting right now. I'm cheesing right now because if Morey nails this trade, that means that, one, we finally get to put a proper team for this season, at least, around Embiid and Maxey. And then hopefully it's a lot of expirings so we can have as much cap space as possible to bring in free agents over the summer. Or shit, if in my wildest dreams, maybe we get Norm Powell, Terrence Mann, Covington. I don't know what the details are. I am still waiting. I don't know what's taking so long with these details. I guess Woj is still getting the details, baby. Or did this trade not happen? Like, I'm still trying to figure this out. Shams, wake up. Somebody else wake up. Somebody get the details of this fucking trade already. I am dying over here. I was literally about to go to bed and I was about to go to bed like 5 minutes ago, and then that's when the homie texted me that Harden is out. So, I mean, shit, this is a live reaction right now, or not a live reaction. I guess this is my recorded reaction, but you get the fucking point. I'm just now waiting to see what the details are. I'll wait here for, this recording could be 20 minutes. I will wait because I am here to bring the content, aka my reaction to this, because I have been waiting forever on this. Second fucking saga in 3 seasons, and I need to see the details. A bunch of basketball writers right now, or NBA Twitter's basically waiting. They're like, where the fuck are the details at? Robert Covington, maybe? The return of Robert Covington? I remember all the civil wars I used to see on Twitter, within Sixers Twitter, about Robert Covington, and I was pro Covington. Even wrote a basketball article about him way back in the day, like almost 8 years ago. And that would be kind of funny if he came back. I don't know what is happening right now. I am just going to sit here, patiently wait. Shams, where are you? Get the agent side of it. I know Woj has the front office side of shit. I am just patiently waiting. Where are the details? Let's check NBA Reddit. Maybe they have found something that I am not. Okay, so Woj says the Sixers have agreed to a trade to send guard James Harden to the Clippers. Now I am reading Law Murray, who is a very good reporter for The Athletic for the Clippers, and he just tweeted, I am told the LA Clippers are tracking toward a deal for James Harden this evening. Terms are not complete yet. if Woj tweeted it, there's no way this deal is not happening. So I'd be very shocked if this deal didn't fall through. I am like frantically refreshing. I got my phone out right now. I'm on my phone. I'm on my desktop with 3 monitors. I'm tracking all that shit. Yes, I have 3 monitors, an ultra wide and 2 other monitors. I am just fucking ecstatic right now. I'm texting my homie back right now. There is definitely going to be some editorial choices here because, as we can all clearly see, it is 11:13 right now, so this is the actual real time it's being recorded. Like, how long you have heard me going is how long I have actually been recording. There's no edits so far, but I might have to make some edits soon because I swear to God. Okay, let's see. I think Woj just put up the ESPN report, and it's nothing. The Philadelphia 76ers have agreed on a trade to send guard James Harden to the LA Clippers, sources told ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. Harden requested a trade in okay, he has, yeah, okay. Where are the details? Bruh, where are the details? Where are they? I hate to sound like a spoiled child on Christmas morning or some shit, but like, bruh. What if Woj says that, you know, someone took his phone? That'd be hilarious. But no, they posted an article on ESPN.com with no fucking details. All they did was just give the fucking back matter to what happened in this James Harden saga over the summer. Ooh, what the fuck? Yeah, you can hear me furiously typing on Twitter right now. Oh, this is going to be a hilarious video. This is probably going to be my worst video that I've put up, but I don't give a fuck. This is my raw and honest reaction right now. It is now 11:16 and Woj has not tweeted any additional details. Let's go back to Reddit. Let's see if anybody has posted anything. Because Twitter is fucking awful to use now thanks to Musky Boy. Never calling it X. On purpose. Or even, I wouldn't even call it by accident, but whatever. It's always going to be called Twitter. I'm going to laugh my ass off and also be really pissed off the next morning if this was all for naught and Woj was just like, gotcha, or some shit. He won't, but bruh, like, for real? Where, like, I don't remember details being this slow to come out. I know it's 11:17 at night, but like, let's go, fellas. And probably in Connecticut or if Woj is on the East Coast, it might be what, 2 in the morning, 2:17 in the morning. Someone said Woj accidentally fired off the tweet in his drafts. I'm just trying to fucking figure out what the details are. Damn, Shams really is asleep. No, he's not. If Woj is like, oh, I'll tell you guys the details in the morning, I'm gonna be pissed off. You just cannot drop a bomb like that and be like, well, okay, oh, there is a new development on Reddit right now. I guess Reddit posted a snippet of Kevin O'Connor from The Ringer. He's on Twitch right now, I guess.
One source texted me saying that players are not aware yet on the Sixers. And also people are sleeping right now. It's like 2 a.m.
Oh, KOC's playing Outcast in the background? Okay, well. Anyway, so if you didn't hear him in the background right there, I guess he said one source texted him saying players are not aware yet of the trade. Everybody's asleep right now. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. But like, yo. All right, not re-recording, but resume the recording again. It is now 11:21. I am still trying to find details on this trade. Damn, this trade really happened overnight like that? You know, MOREY does bring up a good point here on Twitter. He said last time Clipper Twitter had to stay up late like this was when Tobias Harris got sent to Philadelphia. And I do remember that. That was because that was a separate trade from the Jimmy Butler trade, which took place it took place on November 10th. I remember where I was when the Jimmy Butler trade happened back in 2018. And then right before the trade deadline, we traded for Tobias Harris, which was a detrimental trade when you just look back at the entire big picture of the process in the Joel Embiid era. Or not the process, because Brian Colangelo fucked that up royally. And then after that, it was just a cacophony of bad fucking GMs and inexperienced GMs before Daryl Morey. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait. But I'm already too deep into this recording. I'm here to bring the subscribers and, you know, the every video commenters. I see you guys, I interact with you guys. I'm here to bring you guys the good stuff. I am fully awake now. It's like I just got coffee injected right into my back. So let's go. Somebody, please. Yeah, somebody else tweeted saying hopefully we don't hear transaction drama for months and it's just hoop after this for a bit. I agree, Nate Jones. Like, I just wanted this saga to be over. I said in my Tyrese Maxey video that I just want role players and whoever we get in the Harden trade, let's just put those guys around Embiid and Maxey and let's rock. I'm about to text my homie and be like, this is going to be like a 30-minute recording. I don't even know if I can do my usual sound wave around my logo, because when I upload that shit into After Effects, it takes up so much of my hard drive. And if this shit ends up being like 30 minutes, it's definitely going to be like a 500 gigabyte After Effects export. So might I just have to do the traditional, just slap this audio track on Adobe Pro and just go with the old Sly Hooper days where I didn't know how to do the logo sound wave thing. But still waiting on the details. Someone tweeted all of Twitter currently, and it's a gif of fuck. What is that? I'm bad with movies, so I'm sorry, but it's the one gif where the old guy's like, well, we're waiting. Somebody can probably correct me on that shit. A hilarious outcome is not going to happen, but a hilarious outcome would be, not hilarious, but a hilarious outcome for you guys would be if the Sixers fucked up and accidentally sent Maxey away in a trade in this or some shit. Then you would really get my raw, uncut emotions, because I'd just be screaming. Honestly, too, this doesn't move me if I'm looking at it from a Clippers standpoint. They're not beating the Nuggets. As a matter of fact, the Nuggets are going to beat the dog shit out of the Clippers. I think the Nuggets are going to beat the hell out of the Lakers in a series. I think the Nuggets would beat the Suns in a series. I think the Suns and the Warriors are the two teams if fully healthy, because Bradley Beal hasn't played yet, and I still need to see them gel together. So I'm going to hold off on that for a bit, but with the offensive firepower they have, they could give the Nuggets they could take a few games off the Nuggets. But if you're just talking about the Clippers and their status in the West, Paul George and Kawhi are great. I loved that trade when it happened. I made a video about it way back. That happened right before the pandemic. It happened during an earthquake, but the fact that they have to make another big trade to get Harden, and Harden, Westbrook, Paul George, and Kawhi, and Zubac is good, but as far as a deep playoff run or championship contention, it doesn't move me in terms of I just don't think they can beat the Nuggets. That's just really my main thing. But everybody is waiting and holding their breath, figuring out what these details are. It would be hilarious if we just never knew and we just found out the next time. The next time we found out is, the next time the Sixers play a game. But, But if we get some athletic wings around Embiid and Maxey to play Nurse's style of defense and the offense of cutting, randomness, movement, oh, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I was talking about the offense this morning in that Maxey video. I was just glowing, cheesing like a motherfucker. But we might actually get some players, like big players, wing players, because I love DeAnthony Melton, but he's kind of overstretched in his starter role right now. Fuck, now I'm doing actual basketball analysis because I'm waiting for these fucking details, and it's 11:28 right now. But DeAnthony Melton's kind of overstretched in his starter role right now, and being a lead ball handler, he's not a lead ball handler. He needs to play off of somebody. So I'm going to be glad when Melton goes back to the bench because I love DeAnthony Melton. I think that was one of the more underrated trades in Daryl Morey's tenure. Athletic, three-point shooter, can defend, really excels as an off-ball defender, and just gets some crazy-ass rebounds and steals off of fronting the post. But I guess we wait. Terrence Mann has to be in this deal. I would be shocked with the way Daryl was holding steadfast with what he wanted. Oh, and by the way, I'm glad Tyrese Maxey got Player of the Week. He was really good, and no one gives a fuck about Player of the Week, but I'm just glad that he got that. There were a few funny troll comments, I admit, from Nuggets fans talking about how, if the Sixers meet in the finals, Maxey versus Jokic would be an intriguing story. I get it. That was good. Not going to lie. Good job, Adam Mars of DMVR Sports. But I'm glad Maxey got Player of the Week. This guy is going to be a franchise cornerstone. Don't know who Brett Siegel is. Oh, he's a national NBA insider and reporter for Clutch Points. But he says, I don't know how true this is. There are no details as to what the James Harden trade revolves around yet player-wise, but one leak source I contacted said the detail is still being worked out. Per source, there is a possibility another team is included to take on unwanted salaries. So if it's a 3-team deal, what else could we possibly get? That's probably where some of the draft compensation that Daryl Morey's been seeking might come from too, is a third team. Because I know that's, basically every fucking trade scenario surrounding this saga has been reported over the summer. Oh, it could be a 3-team deal. It's just the Clippers. The Clippers are not including Terrence Mann. Oh, the Clippers are shopping around an unprotected pick to get more picks to meet Daryl Morey's thirst for draft capital. I don't fucking know, but it is now 11:32, and obviously there's going to be edits in this recording, but right now my recording is 24 minutes and 20 seconds, and there are still no details to this Harden trade. The fact that Shams is silent right now is scaring me. Oh, the Clippers do have a game tomorrow. That is true. They do have a game tomorrow, so this might be conspiracy theory, but my homie just texted me a tweet from, let's see, it's from Joey Lynn, who's a beat writer for SI Now. I have seen this guy's work before. The Clippers announced that Terrence Mann, Marcus Morris, and Brandon Boston Jr. are out tomorrow, and Ivica Zubac and Norm Powell are questionable, while everyone else is available. Like I said, Terrence Mann has to be in the deal. Brandon Boston Jr. is interesting. He did have, like, some scoring moments his rookie year, but really haven't heard much from him since. Hasn't really been getting playing time since. But I mean, that's a young player that can play. He's 6'7". He's big. Marcus Morris 6'7", 6'8". Terrence Mann is obviously, 6'6", I believe. Let me look it up. Let's pull up good old Basketball Reference. This is going to be the worst video by far I've ever put on the channel, which is fucking hilarious. But I'm here for you guys. Terrence Mann is 6'5", 215. Oh, just putting all those wings around Embiid and Maxey. And I hope I love PJ Tucker. I love what he did for the Sixers last year. He had a crucial putback and won in, what was it? Game 4 against Boston in Philly, and got in Joel Embiid's ear right after he scored that and one. Dude can defend everything. He's just a soldier, does whatever he's asked. Defending Giannis, defending fucking Jokic last year in that Embiid Jokic matchup back in January. PJ Tucker has done everything, but it is time to move on from PJ Tucker. He just can't be a complete zero on offense. I will take some of it. I would rather take a step back in some defensive versatility. And honestly, he was getting up there in age. There was no way we were going to ask him to defend the quicker wings and guards and stuff. So I'm willing to take the supposed defensive slide back by trading PJ Tucker and adding somebody who is maybe a little lesser of a defender, but clearly a better offensive player. If there really is a third team involved, what are the details? Someone else covering the LA Clippers for SI Now is saying, I don't believe Terrence Mann is part of the deal, which would be a fucking shame. But if we get Norm Powell, I think Norm Powell is underrated as fuck and would be perfect to play off of Maxey. And of course, Norm Powell played under Nick Nurse. Feel bad for some of my friends because I told them I was going to bed instead of playing PUBG because I was tired. But then I get a text like, Harden got traded to the LA Clippers, and I'm fucking wide awake right now, and I'm recording easily, I've said it 5 times already, but the worst video ever. I'm just waiting. Where is it? Where are the details? Who are we getting? Keith Pompey, please wake up. No, Keith Pompey, all the Sixers beat writers need their sleep. They don't have to wake up and, satisfy the thirst of NBA Twitter so we can know the details. But yeah, I could see the vision of wanting to add James Harden to Kawhi and Paul George. My issue is Russell Westbrook is already there, and he saved his career basically being traded to the Clippers, and he was already kind of the setup man for Paul George and Kawhi. How is that gonna... Harden and Westbrook played together before in Houston, but this is a whole different configuration, and I'm just wondering how that's gonna work out. Like, I'm not that... I guess when I'm thinking about it and talking out loud to myself about it, I mean, the Clippers are still going to be a good regular season team, but like I said, as far as the playoffs go, I don't know, man. They're not better than the Warriors. The Warriors are going to fucking put those guys in a blender. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, who are off-injured players, and I don't want to bake in injury with those guys, but in the 4 years of their era, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know how they're going to cover everything defensively, especially because Harden will get down in a stance and try for exactly 1.2 seconds, and the minute an offensive player makes a second move, Harden just gives up. And oh my god, I can't. This just reminds me, I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here because we have time to go on a tangent here. Shit, this might as well just be a fucking solo podcast that I'm doing. But I remember I made a James Harden, Joel Embiid video way back when they first got together and they started doing the pick and roll. No, it was last season. But someone tried to argue that Harden was an elite defender still. And as much of a Harden stan as I was, especially in the Houston days, that was one of my early videos when I first started up this channel back in 2018. That was just bullshit. And we got in like a 36 comment argument about whether Harden was a good defender or not. There's just no way Harden is going to play defense with the Clippers, and Paul George and Kawhi are going to have to cover up so much. But I guess in a switching scheme, Harden is still a good post defender. So maybe that could be some familiarity there. But I'm just trying to get these damn details. Where, okay. Oh, okay, we got it. We got KJ. Okay. The Sixers are acquiring Marcus Morris, Nick Batum, Robert Covington, KJ Martin, and multiple picks and a pick swap. Oh shit. And we traded James Harden, PJ Tucker, and Filip Petrusev. Okay. The details are in. I like this. We didn't get Terrence Mann, but we got KJ Martin. I'm excited I am a fan of KJ Martin. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. This is fantastic, guys. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Robert Covington returns home. The Sixers get 4 dudes. Let's look at how I think KJ Martin's like 6'9". Oh, this is all jumbled right now. This is fucking fantastic. KJ Martin 6'6", Marcus Morris is 6'8", Nick Batum is 6'8", Robert Covington 6'9". I don't know, man. I'm kind of liking this. And KJ Martin wasn't getting playing time with the Clippers. Ooh, man. And we're getting multiple draft picks and a pick swap. The Ben Simmons trade, man. There is I'm not even going to talk out of pocket right now, but there is you know what, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it at this. There are some people who legitimately believed that the Sixers got fleeced in the Ben Simmons James Harden trade, which was absolute bullshit. We won that trade. We got the better player, the better facilitator. Like, to me, it's not even debatable, and that thought process that the Sixers got fleeced is insane. But some of those people were kind of doing their victory lap on Twitter and on, online and shit. And especially as this James Harden saga was going, people were expecting the Sixers to get some low-value crap. Well, the Sixers got a bunch of wings and multiple draft picks and a pick swap. So MOREY got the draft capital he wanted. He got a young player in KJ Martin who, he showed a lot. To me, he played really well in Houston. I know Houston was kind of a crap fest last year and a shit show last year, but KJ Martin is the son of Kenyon Martin Jr., and I know those two are competitive as hell. They work their ass off, and nothing is given to them. And KJ Martin is athletic as fuck, and I could just see him excelling with Nick Nurse. And he barely played with the Clippers. There's just... like in the 2 games that the Clippers have played, KJ Martin barely played. This Sixer team is going to look a lot different. I'm excited. Oh man. That is a nice haul, man. MOREY did a fantastic job, guys. This is just incredible. This is fantastic, fellas. Like, this is great. Expirings. A nice player with upside in KJ Martin. And draft picks. And I know MOREY is going to fucking flip those draft picks for something. At least he has that in his back pocket now. Recoup some draft assets that you traded away in the Ben Simmons trade. Man. What? Oh, man. This is great. I'm happy. Good job, Daryl Morey, on holding out. I am grateful that James Harden did take the Sixers. At least, they were still a second round exit, but the offense was a lot better because Harden could shoot a basketball off the dribble, unlike Ben Simmons, but being unwilling to play off the ball and stuff, it was just time to move on. Now this team can rock around Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid, and we have a bunch of wings now. Robert Covington makes his return to Philadelphia, and everybody's probably going to hate him once he goes through his first shooting slump again. KJ Martin, this is going to be a big opportunity for him, but multiple draft picks and a pick swap. Oh man, this is very exciting. Very exciting stuff. I cannot wait to see this team play. I'm just elated. Dude, Nick Nurse is gonna have a field day with this shit. This is great. This is fucking great. Look, we didn't get Terrence Mann. Whatever, fine. Terrence Mann is 27 years old. I like Terrence Mann, to be clear. I like him. But the fact that he was a holdup allegedly is kind of hilarious. But KJ Martin's younger. Hopefully we can pull some upside out of him. We'll see. I'm excited. I am very excited. This dude is athletic as fuck. I'm irrationally excited for KJ Martin, but Nick Batum too. Nick Batum was a crucial player for the Clippers, and apparently this is going to be, allegedly, this might be his last year, but expiring. Marcus Morris, is definitely going to be in the rotation now, so I'm sure, or not in the rotation, but he will definitely get playing time in Philly. Robert Covington will get some playing time too. With Jaden Springer in there. Ooh. This is exciting, fellas. This is exciting. But I guess there's really nothing else. Let's see. What's the temperature? I need to see the haul here. Oh, Woj just tweeted something else. Let's see. The Clippers are sending the Sixers a 2028 unprotected first round pick. Ooh, that's going to be valuable. 2 second round picks. Okay. And a pick swap. Okay. All right. The Clippers are also routing the Sixers an additional future first round pick from a third team. Who's the third team? Oh, we're getting 2 first round picks and 2 second round picks and a pick swap for James Harden for this version of James Harden. Oh, MOREY masterclass. MOREY masterclass. That unprotected 2028 first round pick, that's going to be valuable because Paul George and Kawhi, I haven't heard anything about extensions from them. James Harden's expiring. Russell Westbrook is on a 2-year, $9 million deal. Let me double check and make sure I'm correct on that. Oh, sorry, 2 year, $7.8 million contract. But an unprotected first round pick, 2 second round picks, and a pick swap, and an additional future first round pick from a third team. I wonder who the third team is going to be. I do wonder who the third team is going to be. But it's good that we have restored the draft cupboard a little bit. I'm actually pretty excited. Oh, okay. Woj just tweeted that. I don't know why I'm like sad about this, but the Sixers are waiving Danny Green, who just made his turn to Philadelphia. I guess they needed to waive Danny Green to complete the trade. But kind of the cost of doing business. But there's gonna be the small ball lineup possibilities with Paul Reed at center. The versatility with having that many wings that are above 6'6". Ooh, baby. This is exciting. I cannot wait to see how this team looks as the year goes on. This is what I'm talking about. When I made my Tyrese Maxey video back in August, there was a comment from a Sixer fan that kind of agreed with my sentiments. Let me see if I can pull this up. I mean, shit, we're already 43 minutes in. I might as well just keep going, right? There's probably some more details to come in, some more reaction. Let's see here. But where is this? Okay, so when I made my Tyrese Maxey video, Tyrese Maxey, the last ray of hope for the Sixers video back on August 27th, someone commented saying, well, he appreciated that I made a video about a positive outlook on the Sixers, considering that the offseason was just a fucking tire fire, and he told me thank you. And then he told me that this was definitely the outlook that he or she had, with the Harden drama. And I basically said I want a Harden trade to happen so we could see what Embiid and Maxey plus athletes plus role players plus young guys look like. Is it another second round exit? Probably, but it gives the team some upside when you have a creative coach like Nick Nurse, and he basically agreed with me. And what do you know? We got athletes, we got role players, we got the young guys that I was mentioning earlier with Jaden Springer and Paul Reed, and we got Embiid and Maxey. So this is what I wanted. I still can't believe we got multiple first and two second round pick swaps, or 2 second round picks and a pick swap. Josiah Johnson just tweeted a video of he's a great tweeter, by the way. Tweets all these meme videos and stuff. He has a video for everything, but he tweeted the video of Harden and PJ Tucker talking at yesterday's Trailblazers game, and Josiah Johnson tweeted, Harden, yo homes to Bel Air. That is pretty funny. But yes, Jackson Frank just tweeted, this is a good point too. Sixers have added 3 mid-size salaries and 2 first-round picks in this deal. Have to imagine they're angling for another big move before February's trade deadline. I agree. That's definitely the play here. Morey kind of intimated that too in a radio interview over the summer. But right now, I mean, they don't have to do that. I kind of want to see what athletes, and if something does come up, obviously Daryl should look into it, make a move if he feels like that's the best thing for the team. But just me as a basketball fan and a Sixer fan, I do kind of want to see Maxey obviously as the lead ball handler with a bunch of athletes around him and Joel Embiid. I think that's fun. I think with a creative coach like Nick Nurse, who obviously wants to play an aggressive style of defense, wants to get creative, wants athletes cutting and all that stuff, hey, I think I would be fine rocking with that team. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Yep, Mike Levin, the co-host, along with Spike Eskin of the Rights to Ricky Sanchez podcast, my favorite Sixer podcast. He's awake. He tweeted personal matter. Now I'm basically just looking at my Twitter and reacting to everybody else's reaction. So let's look at the final. Oh no, we don't need to look at that. Yeah, I still really don't see how the Clippers are going to go deeper in the playoffs, especially if Russ and Harden are the primary ball handlers. How is that going to affect PG and Kawhi? Are they just going to be spotting up a lot? I don't know, but I do know this. The Clippers, they better make the Western Conference Finals for their sake, because this would be, man. I wonder if I should still sign off at some point, but maybe some more details come in. I don't know, but all right. You know what? I think I might call it there. Yeah, I think I might call it there. There's nothing more else coming in. Now it's just opinions and hot takes and troll jobs from accounts I don't even follow that pop up on the timeline. Elon's Twitter is just fucking awful, but whatever. That's for those who aren't like following deep into the weeds of the Sixers, Furkan Korkmaz, one of our basically 11th men, has been requesting a trade for the last like 3 years because he hasn't been getting any playing time. And I think someone just joked that I don't know if it's a joke or not, but yeah, no, it's from a troll account, but someone said Furkan Korkmaz requested to be part of the Harden deal, but both the Sixers and Clippers staff were against the idea. Poor Korkmaz, he's still going to be on the bench. Yeah, I guess my one more thing about those draft picks, I mean, yeah, we've said it already, but there's going to be some action before the trade deadline. Morey is angling for something. I wonder which star is going to be available for trade at the trade deadline. I don't know, but it's good that Morey has that draft ammo now, especially that 2028 Clippers unprotected first round pick, because that could be really, 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 really valuable. Well, guys, it is now midnight. Don't think anything else is happening. It's kind of like the come down after the high of seeing a Woj bomb like this. I'm like coming down right now. Starting to get a little tired again, but I'm gonna edit this bitch up, upload it immediately, and yeah, if you had somehow listened to all of this, one, what the fuck are you doing? But two, thank you. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave all 53 minutes in here because or maybe not. What am I gonna do? No, I'm gonna leave it all in here. Might as well get the full experience. If anybody even wants to listen to the full experience, I guess I should bookmark or timestamp when the details of the trade came in. Because again, this video started when Woj tweeted initially, Philadelphia traded James Harden to the Clippers, and then went fucking 30 minutes without tweeting any details, leaving the whole basketball internet at large holding their breath but we finally got the details. So I'll put the timestamps in. But yep, thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.